go and chat. So basically, I'm going to like a recap of like what of last week trade idea we had. Didn't have really any trade. So basically, on USD card, we're looking for uptrend because price basically on the weekly you can see higher highs and higher lows. The uptrend, then this bullish high. Price is respecting this trend line, though it's below this, outside of this trend line, but it's still a bit respected because it hasn't broken this last structure. Or you can call this, you can start saying the downtrend. You can see that if you want to go. Right now I'm looking for the buys. That was my buyers for this week, for last week basically. Around this area you can see the little bit of change of structure around here. Then at this area we're looking for somewhat of a bullish confirmation for the uptrend. Maybe just chase this last key area. Then on the 4 hour we didn't see any bullish confirmation yet. What we saw, and this trade is still ideal because it hasn't broken the structure. Once it breaks the structure, then we're not looking for any buys anymore. We're proceeding to be looking for sales until the sales are actually even ripe still. So basically we're still looking for a buy confirmation around here. At first we're looking for the confirmation at this area, but we didn't get any buy confirmation. That's why it's very important to wait, which I'm learning still. I'm not perfect. And you can see this trend line, this down trend line is very respected. Price has reacted to it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So basically now maybe next week we might get a break of this trend line, then a retest somewhat like this, a break and a retest somewhat like this, then for the buys to continue, for the buys to start. Then on GBP NSD, basically I was first looking for the original bias was buy because price was around here. There was this Sunday, yes, basically it was around this area here. So we're looking for buys. We didn't get none of that. So price broke below this key area. This is support which has now turned to resistance. Now basically we're looking for the sales maybe to this area. That's that for this. Same thing for GBP AUD. Around this area we're looking for buys because it's at the area of support, and the original trend, the original structure was, you can see the break of this structure. You can see the downtrend and break of this structure. Now probably we're looking for a buy around here. We didn't get any of that. We see price break below this. Now you can see the double top, triple top, 1, 2, 3, break of this one, then break of this structure. Now this is like a support turned to resistance. So this is now the resistance, the key area. This line will be done, not now. This is drawn at it around psychological level. You can see this is around psychological level. People use that. I did it a long time ago, so it's not even just now I did it. So this area has been respected for a long time. So now this is a support to turn to resistance. Now we're looking for maybe confirmation entry around here for a sell. It's very important to wait for confirmation entry for the sell or for the signal. If not, we have missed the trade. I've gotten it here and gotten it here. Very important. Then on AUD card, we waited patiently for price to do its thing around here, waiting for the sales around here, but it didn't give us anything. It pushed up. I'm very thinking, okay, this trade is not valid anymore. So, but we got the break which I wanted. I wanted a break below this area, then a retest, then boom. I did enter around here, this exact area I did. Then this was on a Friday. This was on a Friday, the 4th of July. So I closed the trade probably just here, and I was already in profit. I shouldn't have, but I was just skeptical. I was thinking nothing was happening. It was a bit choppy. If you notice, it's very, very choppy. Very, very choppy. Price was moving, ranging. I should have still stayed in, but I was thinking can see how price has been chopping. So probably that's the right decision, to be honest. So on AEDJPY, the first bias we had was sales. We were looking for sales. We're looking for price to break out of this bulk retest and downtrend, but we also put into consideration the buys too. So I also wanted for if I had a break and retest for the buys out of this box for the buys, I'll probably be thinking of entering the buys. But okay, price did break. Now the retest now that happened back inside the consolidation box. So entry is no, we're not thinking of entering.